Welcome.
Mango Bay.
Welcome.
What's up? What's on the news today?
Especially to the Patreon people who are
Yes.
here live. Remember, if you wanted to see this live, get on the Patreon. We're doing this every week now.
Happening now.
Okay, my favorite story from this week has to be, so on Twitter, of course, which is, you know, the site of all the anti-Indian, anti-South Asian racism.
My boy from the front lines right now.
The front lines, although I'm not on much at all.
Sure.
I actually have an app limit now on my phone where I
Look
can only be
happier.
on any social media app for an hour a day.
And he's smiling now.
I
Look
am
at that.
I'm much happier. But I did spend an entire hour on this saga. So this guy on Twitter, absolute loser. His name is Daniel Keene. Let's find his. He got off Twitter for reasons that'll become
Wait, so
clear.
what's the overall story? What happened?
So overall story is this guy, he lives in Texas, is driving around this neighborhood in Texas that he lives in, and it's like Ganesh Chaturthi or something like that. And so the Indians are out, and they're like playing drums, and they're just celebrating pretty peacefully, you know? It's not like this thing, and he's just like, look at this, man. Whole neighborhood's been invaded. Can't get away from the Indians. Can't get away from it all. And so...
What happens?
I mean,
that?
listen, it's like you can't defeat Indians
Hold on.
online.
Wait, so what happens? What happens? So then he does that.
He posts that.
Boom.
Okay. So what happens? A lot of Indians find out everything about him. His name's Daniel Keene. He owns a coffee shop in Prosper, Texas. Should be called going out of business, Texas now. Called, get this, Boundaries Coffee, which very appropriately named for his politics.
From his sponsor group, Build the Wall LLC.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Daniel Keene, who himself looks probably Mexican or something.
A lot of white Mexican racists down there.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about that. There are
Yeah.
a lot of light-skinned Gonzaleses.
Yeah.
Whitey Gonzalez.
So he's, you know, his middle name is Hernandez or some shit, but he gets completely review bombed by Indians. His shop is perhaps going to go out of business soon, inshallah.
So basically, they attack him. They go all the way. 1-star reviews. It's disgusting in there.
Here's some of the best ones.
Everywhere.
Boundaries coffee shop. Ready? Anusha Shri. There was a foul smell coming from the counter, and when I noticed the guy serving coffee had soiled his pants and he was still working, I immediately threw my coffee away. I'm in utter disgust as to why this place is still have its doors open. She wrote more. Disappointed and disgusting coffee shop. Employees are unhygienic and not washing hands after using restrooms. There's another great one where it was like he was mixing the coffee with his hands. It's really stuff that's all taken from like Indian street food videos.
So this girl is kind of like writing fan fiction right now for herself, dude. It's so great.
Write what you know, right?
Right?
Exactly.
Write what you know. And I heard that white guy was Muslim. I heard that he was a Muslim guy. Ew.
Now the whites are trying to come back and be like, best coffee ever, amazing place if you don't like Indians, like stuff like that.
Dude, the guy definitely didn't have shit on his pants. Clean pants guys serving coffee with no shit in their underwear. Hilarious, because they are the two people just doing the dumbest reviews possible. They have shit on the walls. It's so funny too. It's like they're trying to create a worldscape. That's funny. They're doing world building in their review.
Yeah, for them it's actually like the side of the road in Behar or something.
Yeah, they're back there.
Yeah.
And again, people went off. The Twitter was like really angry. You know what's so funny about Twitter? I was reading the comments of all these white guys angry, right? Yeah. And you're like waiting for these accounts to be like, blah, 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 is their account name? Then you click it, it's like, U.S. Senate rate representative.
I know. They all dox themselves immediately.
To Florida, I'm actually conducting bills in the House. What?
Buy a crypto, running, my wife and kids,
right,
Jesus.
Right? You're like, these turban heads need to go home. Click, mayor of Miami saying this. What?
It doesn't take much to dox them.
That's what I'm saying. It's like these people are like actually titans of business and like.
I know. Well, they got too cocky with Trump winning. So they're like, now's our time to shine, baby. It's like, nope, sorry. And the thing is, you guys thought that the sort of cancel culture of like normal woke white America was bad. You have not encountered Indians online. Okay.
Yeah.
They will cancel your whole entire bloodlines.
They're pretty mean. And you know what?
Bloodlines on breadlines.
You hope that they're just out there playing drums outside. You hope they're out there shitting on their own. You hope they're just soiling themselves, because then that means they're not on the online fucking attacking you. Because, dude, it's like, What they should have done, bro, I realize, is like change their Google names to like Lady Johnson. And they've been like, there's shit on the walls. And then everyone's like, why is Larry hating us? But it just had like Chittu Patel and Hindu Shah. They should have changed the name, and that would have been the ultimate hit.
Dude,
of like
that exactly. But you know what's hilarious though is that like on Twitter, it's also been revealed that like a lot of anti-India accounts, a lot of like neo-Nazi accounts are actually run just throughout the whole subcontinent by various people.
Oh, really?
So they're all taking out all their factional rivalries from the Indian subcontinent, Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, whatever. And they're playing them out on Twitter, but they're giving themselves names like Marcus Aurelius. Has like a Greek statue profile picture. And then when they get doxxed or whatever, it's always like, this is coming from an account in Karachi, Pakistan. In Behar, India, Dhaka, like stuff like that.
They're going to be racist in a white way, but it just comes, there's like little moments that reveals these fuck you bloodies are coming at us.
I know,
like,
exactly.
Whoa,
There's
whoa.
always like a little hint that it's an Indian.
Who the fuck you bloody?
You get a little touch of accent there.
Because you can't text outside your accent all the time. You know what I'm saying? Get her done. What?
These bloody curs.
yeah.
These bloody cur Indians invading. Got you. Got you, bro.
We're going hammer and tongs on that motherfucker. I'll tell you that right now. What? I've never heard a white guy say that. It is. Twitter is the last refuge of the mentally insane. I mean, it is cooking in there.
It is.
Meta's getting in a little bit, sanitizing, getting a little, the best of their ability. But Twitter is like, let's go.
Twitter is psychopath central. It really is.
It is.
If you have the most extreme opinion, you just go to Twitter now. Doesn't matter what it is.
Because all the arbiters before are gone because they're all left-wing people who are like in Hollywood. They're all gone from there. So even the people who were ostensibly scared of getting canceled are no longer. Those watchdogs are gone because they're like, Elon Musk has Twitter, so fuck. So now it's like this genuine, like, what happens when the U.S. Army leaves Afghanistan and just like the fallout, Taliban running everything.
I know. The thing is, like, Indians do run the internet entirely now. So it's like, in a weird way, it makes sense to see anti-Indian hatred on Twitter because they're just encountering so many Indians nonstop on there. Who themselves are they're like, hey, cum skin, shut up. Bloody cum skin.
Cum skin is a new one.
That's their favorite slur for white people.
Cum skin is good.
Cum skin.
Joe? That's a new one. That's a good one.
I mean, that is A+ material. We do have skin like cum.
Cum skin.
They call them wiggers. Like, they totally reappropriated the term wigger.
This is great. I mean, again, smart people is going to absorb the shit and then come back 10 times stronger.
They've got the volume, too.
Right? It's like Chittu Patel and gang.
And then there's like meta content about it because Indians are like, check out this guy didn't know about locals from Bazaar having 1 GB data plan, And so they love talking about the thing itself, too.
Dude, because they're so literate technically now that like someone not literate is fully retarded.
Yeah.
So like this guy only has one computer screen. He doesn't use his mouse to go between 2 screens. Loser bitch.
1 gigabyte plan.
Go get your jitterbug.
Sell in full force. It's
still on Metro PCS as bitch.
It wasn't just this guy too. It was also Peter Navarro just got fucking mobbed.
Well, he was trying to say like Indian tariffs are like it's their problem.
It's like the Maharaja tariffs. Well, then he made the mistake of like bringing up caste, which was like super dumb. So Indians just like went super. They're posting the gnarliest memes. It's of a guy getting jackhammered in his ass.
Right.
And then Modi drinking tea, watching.
Because they don't really know internet. And so, like, they're coming in like, oh, you Boston Brahmins. And it's like, I'll show you a Brahmin.
I know.
And it's just a picture of Trump getting butt fucked by a donkey. I mean, Indians don't care, dude.
Indians do not care.
Not care, dude. All day in India, they're smelling a stranger's armpit. You think you can, like, call them names?
That's the thing. It's like you're dealing with the people who have dealt with the most, who have endured the worst hardship. It's like you don't want to go to war with these people. Definitely not online. These are the meanest people, the most insulting people, the biggest haters. Like, it's troll
all they want to
central.
do is play some drums. Yeah. And that's all they want to do. Play some tabla, throw some powder on people. If you let them do that, we're okay.
Seriously.
Honestly, to save America and this, they have to make a Hindu holiday every day, right? Every day should be like a fun Hindu holiday where everyone can party and everyone accepts it, and then you let them play. You know?
Yeah.
You give the Komodo dragon some meat to chew on, so he doesn't come for you, buddy.
They're just relentless, dude. They're so relentless.
So he came at him, and then he got really doxxed. He got like, cause he tried to.
But then he complained about community notes. He's
Right.
like, these community notes aren't entirely accurate, and like he was like trying to complain to Elon,
Right.
and then everyone just made fun of him even more and just went harder on him. And it's like, dude, you're like 90. This is not your game.
not your game at all. Also, Maharaja Tariffs was like his edging racism a little bit.
Yeah.
He's Maharaja Tariffs.
Yeah.
He wanted. He
He's
really
like the
wanted to hit.
Maharaja of terror.
He wanted to hit that hard. He
Dude.
thinks he was like spitting. He's like, watch this go viral. Son, how do I send?
I know.
Right?
I know.
These turban terrorists. This goddamn tea time turbanites.
Peter Navarro got it, dude. Peter Navarro can get it too. Everybody can get it.
Here's the thing is, even when the white guy is, sending a death threat over Instagram, there's 90 Indians with like headsets.
Exactly. There's a whole call center. There's an entire call center.
Tracking it.
Okay, the size of a Costco.
All right, we got a guy from Dayton, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Okay, we have the drone footage now.
Let's ruin his life. His wife
Ruin his life.
is a kindergarten teacher.
He dresses up in drag
Yeah.
and goes to a library. Okay,
His
we
son
got
has
him.
ADHD. His
son
daughter
has ADHD.
is getting a C in math.
His son has a B+ in math. That's retarded in our terms. Let's go get him. So these guys you're playing we're in there. We're in, the call's coming from inside the house.
Yeah.
The call center is inside the house.
Seriously. Seriously. It's like there's no stopping this. You guys are picking the wrong fight. I mean, look, the spillover to like the physical violence, we've been seeing that happen sort of here and there, right? Like in Europe and in Ireland, Australia.
Wait till all the Latis get to America.
Dude, it's like,
Wait till they import the Latis into America. Then you got Lati justice.
I know.
In Frisco, Texas.
I know. But the problem is actually is that it's mostly Indians in India who are doing this. The ones here are all like nerdy computer
Yeah.
programmers or whatever. You guys got to learn to fight. You got to take a Lati. Pick up some kind of Indian Krav Maga where you use Latis.
Listen, you're doing Ross. There's already 2 sticks in your hand.
Yeah.
Okay? There he is.
Yeah.
There's Dwayne.
Yeah, did some Dundee action on him.
Dandia action, Dandia. Let's do Ross on his face.
Yeah.
Huh? I just think it's like, if you go to Texas right now, it's way more Indian than when I left 10 years ago. So
Everyone I work with at my
Bro.
day job, all like half the team, I'm like, oh, where are you in? Hyderabad's like Plano.
Plano.
I'm in Plano.
Bro,
Plano.
is, dude, I go down there. I'm like, should I create a Twitter?
I know.
Because it's a lot. I mean,
Usama's the one who took that video. He's like,
God damn. Jesus.
can't get away from him.
Bro, when I was in Plano, Mad Indian. Trust, it was Mad Indian. Now, bro, if I was a white guy, I would be a little concerned. I mean, it's literally the brownest place I've ever been to in my life. And I've been to India.
I know.
It's just
And they were thinking like, no, this is the stronghold of whiteness. You know?
Well, here's the thing is like, but if you go down this road on Legacy, there's like 9, 10 like engineering firms, telecom corporations.
Yeah.
Frito-Lay is there. The Neiman's, the Sony
Yeah.
thing. Mad shit in Plano, right there on that one stretch. So that's where they all come from. My dad used to work there. Everyone's dad works there in some capacity. So it's like it's Indian as fuck.
Well, today I think I saw like Greg Abbott, governor
Yeah.
of Texas, posted something where he's like, so proud of our Texas youth who are leading the way in technology. For example, they just blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh shit, it's an Indian girl. And she developed some kind of like anti-phone scammer software or something.
I knew I had to do it when I was the one doing it.
Yeah.
I went to the good side. Some black hat hacker becoming good for the company.
But she was like 15.
When I was scamming others, I was scamming myself. Also inventing a Febreze for street stalls.
Stop it. Stop it.
Sorry.
Let's look up the state they just girl.
Sorry.
Dude. But yeah, so
Badasses.
everyone though in the comments though was like, when are you gonna learn, Abbott? We don't like these shit-skinned
These
monkeys.
Indian kids are actually geniuses. I used to actually teach math to this like academy called Ed Gurukul Academy when it gets some extra money. I went in there, bro. These kids looked at me like I was dumb. Because they were like kids. They already knew like algebra, like deep algebra. They already knew everything.
Oh, so she's Time's Kid of the Year, Time Magazine's Kid of the Year. Texas is home to bright young leaders like Desi Manoj of Frisco. She launched Shield Seniors to protect older Texans from fraud. She's now Times Kid of the Year. Tejasvi embodies the Texas spirit, grit, innovation, and service.
What's great about
And
that?
what a sweet-looking kid, too, by the way.
Yes, very Indian. I grew up with 90 of those. Love those girls. They're very nice. Damn. Okay, she got some power, though. The Times picture looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's a cute
She looks
picture,
like a
dude.
fire, like
Yeah,
that-
I
that
know,
intensity.
I know.
Good girl. We love that kind of shit.
We love that
Mango
stuff.
Bay.
Yeah, Greg Abbott got, dude. Somebody said she's got backdoor access, which meant an Indian posted that, meaning like she knows how to thwart the scammers. Somebody posted, "You're a traitor and deserve a traitor's punishment."
Jesus Christ.
Dude.
Wait, there's some...
Tejas V. Manoj, is that the name of West Texan origin? I believe, based on her background, she's the one committing the scams. Wheelchair. She called him. We killed him. Wheelchair. They called him Wheelchair. Oh yeah,
Insane, bro.
Greg. We don't want foreigners. Stop it. You're a traitor's piece of shit. That tree didn't take enough from you, dude. That's so brutal. She needs to go back.
And this is not even a political one. This is just like a nice little, hey, good job.
Here's one that I thought was going to be a hater. Deport these Indians. America does not deserve them. That's good.
Twist.
I don't think we could possibly be any clearer that we don't want any more Indians here, man. Like, there's people who are sincerely coming at him.
And they're normal people in every other way. They just have this deep, dark hate towards Indians.
Well, you know what I was thinking about? I was like, this kind of nativism happens with every immigrant group, right? When they were white, it happened with the whites, the Irish, the Italians, the Jews, It's just like America's like a fraternity, and in order to get in, you have to get hazed.
Right.
And this is the hazing ritual that they're having to endure. The problem is that Indians are a bit too resistant to it now. They're like, we will haze you.
Well, it's like now you're hazing the board.
Exactly.
You're hazing the board of the people who run shit
Yes.
now. Like,
Yes.
dude, you drink this prune juice.
Yes.
Like, how about you drink this prune juice?
Here's another guy. Star Wars name needs to go back.
Yeah, dude. And all the references are also like from the 70s because they're all older white people. No, super young girl is doing this, so it's all like kind of nerdy. You know,
It's just like old, dumb dudes.
You know?
Older, dumb dudes.
Exactly,
It's
exactly.
like people in our age bracket, broadly speaking.
they work as like a systems analyst or something. They see enough Indians in their day to get annoyed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they work in some adjacent mechanical profession where like the real money's going to the Indians and they're just pissed.
Dude.
I would assume a lot of these guys have like India adjacent jobs.
Yeah.
You know, like hardware fixer
I
or
know.
something. It's like when the Indians get the money for the software, they're like grumbling in the underneath the
workshop.
machine, right? I'm guessing a lot of this is like blue collar. Like they were promised some sort of concept, you know, you work hard, you get money.
I know, but this is the one thing all video game developers and all sci-fi people have missed. And all the sci-fi depictions, it's always like, it's an Asian future, and there's a big, live billboard of like a Japanese woman eating noodles or something.
Yes.
It's like, no, this is Indian. This is an Indian-ass future is what you're looking at.
It's less exciting because people hate, the darkness of Indians make them more annoying.
Yeah,
That's what it is. You don't want to see that same cyberpunk scene and like an Indian Anupam Kher doing this. It's not as, you know what it is? It doesn't look as dystopian. It looks more fun.
It kind
Like,
of it
when
looks
you-
goofy.
when you have a
it just looks super goofy.
dystopian future, you have like Anupam Kher eating Maggie noodles. Doing the hologram goes like this.
Yeah.
You know, it's way less scary than like an Asian lady who's like all taped up and like, hello, mushy mushy. That's
know.
more scary.
I know.
Because Japanese people are almost at cyberpunk level
Yeah,
already.
but they also like the sexiness of it too, right? And
Right,
They're like,
right.
oh, and I think also for them, East Asians, they're like, oh no, they're like kind of submissive. They're
Right.
quiet and they've got a lot of numbers and they do
Right.
quirky things, but whatever. But Indians are not submissive.
I'm voting for an Indian cyberpunk future. Get walking by a stall. It's some Beware the Boys is
Yeah.
playing.
Well, there was a point in Cyberpunk in one of the missions where a guy dies and you're like supposed to do the funeral rites and they give you options for what you want to do. And one of them's like, do a verse from the Rig Veda. And then he does the verse.
Yes, he does the verse. I chose the Rig Veda verse.